Not little at all.
This is epic.
Epic video. Epic video series.
Hello, and welcome back to Space for Edit. Today we have a little bit of a different video. Once again, surprise. Yeah, so quite exciting. I've never done a video like this before. It's a bit of a makeover, a bit of a collaboration, so it's gonna be good. It's gonna be exciting. I'm just gonna tell you now. And by the way, so the hair, it's the power bun. It's what makes the curls bounce, as you will see later on in the video. The devil is in the prep, so make sure you prep that hair good. Yeah. So, what's happening today? So Shardine is amazing boss babe. She is a public speaking coach. She's an actor herself, so she's been trained in public speaking and she knows all the tricks that you need for public speaking or any kind of a human interaction in general. Right, so she had this idea that we should get together and collaborate because she does a lot of Instagram lives and a lot of Facebook lives. So she came up with this idea that we should get together. I can set up the background and she can do a live, and on these lives she can share some more tips for my audience, like specifically for interior designers, and obviously I will share my design tips for her audience. So it's match made in heaven. Yeah, so that's what we are doing today. I'm quite excited. I'm a bit late. So Shardine. So less talking, let's get the shiz together and get to Shardine's. See you later. Bye.
Hello. Come in.
Hello everyone, welcome back. As I said, I've just arrived at the beautiful Shardine's house and we're going to do some magic today. So Shardine, darling,
Yes.
please tell me more about yourself.
So hello, I'm Shardine. I'm a public speaking coach. I'm a professionally trained actress and I help passionate individuals speak their truth and completely own it, so they don't care what anybody thinks when they're out there spreading their message. But I've got a bit of an issue.
Oh!
Because I love the camera. I love doing Facebook Lives, I love doing Insta stories, but I feel like, especially recently, my backgrounds are so boring and dull. I'm not feeling as inspired as I once was.
Oh no.
I know, but I know someone who can help me.
And it is so easy to just flip your house around quickly and find little moments here and there. So that's what we're going to do today.
So excited. And I'm excited because I know I'm not the only one with this problem. Like, lots of people speak to me and say, I don't really know where to do a Facebook Live in my house. And I would say just do it, but with your help and expertise, I'm hoping that people will be so excited to flip their houses around as well.
Yeah, we're going to take it to the next level. Next level, because you can't show up like being all confident in your business and you know, speaking your truth and all that if your background is a bit bland. So that's what we're gonna do today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, welcome to Shardine's crib, let's do it!
Yeah!
Julia.
And this is the kitchen where all the magic happens. I do my dance parties on Instagram, where I do most of my Facebook Lives. This is it. What do we have in here that I can show you? Some lovely clutter on the shelf.
Yeah, we're gonna do something about that, don't we? Yeah.
Yeah. This is my vision board.
Oh, that is a vision board of vision boards.
Vision
for
board,
sure.
vision board.
Yeah.
Right, so I don't really know what else to show you in here, really.
Well, that's it. So what I'm thinking is that there's obviously the blank space behind it that Shardine usually uses for just a plain background, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a quick setup. And actually over here, can you see that little, where is it? Right over there. that little setup, very smart with the ring light. So obviously that's her usual go-to kind of a setup, isn't it?
Yeah, like a little studio.
Oh, little studio, love it. So you can already see that naturally she's drawn to the daylight, and if we turn around our camera like this, it's a bit like you can see the background but you can't really see the face. So the first rule is always follow the daylight. Yeah. So we're gonna, there's definitely something we can do over here, so we're gonna come back to it later, but let's just continue with the tour.
Right. Okay, so super excited.
Yes.
This is the dining room where I sometimes do a little bit of work.
Oh, when you feel like it.
When I feel like all the time.
Hey.
This is the toy corner, which we try
Lovely.
to. And this is the living room with, I've got to say, these are the comfiest sofas in the world. They're so comfortable. Not that I get to sit on them that much.
Well, when you do, that's good.
Yeah, so the living room, lots of light, lots of windows.
That is perfect daylight. So, yeah, we're gonna use that. We'll definitely use and abuse. Right, and oh, that's it for now, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the downstairs of my crib.
Hey. All right, the plan is to use that corner of the room or that wall of the room because the daylight's coming in and it's giving us a nice glow, what we want. Yeah, so let's get on to it. So a bit of a breakdown, not much to break down to be honest, because this is the same shelf, those are the same chairs that we had before, and what we just did, I just picked like little bits and bobs from her kitchen, there's a plant from the other room, and we grabbed some books and put it in behind, cleaned the shelf, and that's really it.
So if you're doing a setup like this for Facebook Live or Insta Stories and you're sitting on a chair, I think it's really important to sit up straight because we need to allow the breath into the body, to have enough breath to say what it is we need to say. As we breathe in, imagine the breath going into the pit of the stomach and the stomach expands out. And as we breathe out again, imagine that breath coming up from the pit of the stomach, out through the mouth, and the stomach goes in. This is going to allow you to maintain authority, it's going to give you power, and it's going to give you enough breath to finish your sentences, and you won't get breathy, and you won't sound and you'll feel confident that you can sit here and deliver even though you're sitting down. I would use this kind of setup behind me when I'm doing a video and something that I need to really focus and hone in on a message on, somewhere you might be sat down for a long period of time to really get your message across. Information and education. The perfect setup.
Okay, so our next room is the little dining area. So we need to, again, focus on the light. Like you can see how much more defined my face looks like when I move into the light and away from it. So there's a little tip for you, and we have something very special for this room, so let's get started.
So normal to feel nervous before you have to speak in public, even if it's in the comfort of your own home to a camera, to your phone for Facebook or Instagram. Honestly, it's so common. All you have to know is the nerves that you feel, it's just your flight or fight kicking in because you have built this up in your mind and your mind perceives it as a threat. And so symptoms like a dry mouth, your heart beating really fast, get butterflies in your stomach, completely normal. My biggest tips for this are to visualize. So before you ever have to go and speak in public, you can use visualization. You can imagine how you want it to go and prep yourself for the best possible outcome. Another thing that I like to do if I'm feeling particularly nervous, because the nerves can affect how you sound and how you speak. So aside from having a solid warm-up and regular vocal sessions with a vocal coach, I like to take a really deep breath, a yawn or a sigh before I start to speak, because I am instantly relaxed and look far more comfortable on camera, on screen and in person than if I go on feeling tense and as if I'm about to be violently sick on stage or to the camera.
Okay guys, so what we've decided is that Chardine doesn't really feel too comfortable sitting down all the time, so we've leveled up and she will do a video where she stood up, so her body language comes through a bit better. So what I've done is actually pick this wall, because you can see like there's the mirror and the shelf was kind of like at a good eye level, because everywhere else around the house the walls are quite plain, so it will be hard to kind of, you know, lift the eye level or have something funky in the background. But she already had the shelf, she had lots of frames and photo frames on the shelf, so it's up to you whether you want to have the photo frames in your background or not, but I've kind of taken them off. So we're gonna have, I'm thinking, this sort of angle, you know, again it gives us a bit of situation going on, and Chardine's gonna be stood here. Fabulous.
So this is our lovely little casual setup, which I'm really feeling. So what I've done is, when I initially sat down in the chair, I felt a little bit slumped. So I just got myself a cushion to prop myself up so I feel like nice and aligned, my spine feels nice and straight. I just want to take a moment to talk about when you might be speaking to an audience or to somebody one-to-one and you feel like you're losing them. And a great way to not be in that situation is to know who your audience are, know what your message is, know what your truth is, so that you can stay confident in that and attract the right people to you. If you find yourself in a situation where, by whatever chance that this has happened, you're with people and you feel like you are losing them and it's a bit late for the attracting people into you, you've got too far down the line and you want to bring it back in that instance in a presentation, when you're sharing an idea, it's all about your energy and how you feel. If you've got enthusiasm, chances are your audience, the people you're talking to, will have enthusiasm too. So it's all about energy, it's all about believing in yourself and believing in what you've got to say and being certain that it is the message that you are passionate about. If you're not passionate about something, I wouldn't really expect anybody else to be passionate about it either. And if you are passionate about something, show people that you're passionate about it, because that is going to get their attention.
Oh, that's it. We did it.
Yeah, and it was so super quick. Like, I can't believe how quickly we've done this.
I don't even know, I've not checked the time, but it was literally just like, move this away, bin that, and we've got it, and let's film.
I honestly cannot recommend this enough to anybody. So if you're inspired by these videos and you're going to do a little bit of a flip around in your house. We would love to see all of your Insta lives, your Facebook lives, your Insta stories.
Yeah, so guys, if you want to do this yourselves, if you feel like, you know what, I'm gonna try this, I'm gonna flip around and I'm gonna finally get on the camera, because I can. So then tag us in. I will put our both Instagrams down there. But if you would like to say, is it Shardine? Shardine Blake?
Shardine Blake.
On
Yeah.
Instagram.
I thought you were asking my name. I was like, you must know me by now. Yes. Yeah, Shardine Blake. Shardine Blake.
And Space for Edit, obviously. And yeah, tag us in. We'll keep an eye on it. And we wish you all the best. And go smash that live video. That's not public speaking. Well, I need some training.
Quite clearly. We're so excited to see your videos. Make sure you tag us in them, because we're going to pick one lucky winner in 1 week's time who will win an intensive with both myself and Cynthia, and we will see how we can help you with your public speaking and how to make the absolute most of your space for your social media videos.
Oh, it's exciting. And the winner will also get a consultation with myself, whether in person if you are around Manchester, Liverpool area, or we can do a little Skype chat and see what we can do about your house and your spaces, and just give you a little tips and tricks from my box. Yeah. So you want to be that winner, you definitely do.
So show up, guys, show up in your videos. We can't wait to see them.
Okay, bye. My house, my rules. Yeah.
We need this kind of setup. Yeah, I was looking at myself. I can't help it. I don't train, I don't know. Right, okay.
Now we'll just go like a little
yeah.
Alright, hello everyone, and look in there. Yeah.
Back in. Oh god, what was I saying? I feel like I'm just literally like chatting shit. As you breathe out, you can edit.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a very exciting. Do you have a changing rooms? Did you ever watch it? No.
No.
Oh, it was like a 90s TV programme that everybody watched, and what would happen is they'd get two neighbours and they'd swap houses, and two interior designers would come in and then they would redecorate the neighbour's room.
Alright.
It was dreadful. It was like the worst. Like, look it up on YouTube, changing rooms. It's like a pop cultural reference in England.
Yeah.
Everyone used to watch it in the 90s.
Oh, okay.
You should watch it. You can have hours of fun. It's so bad.
Right, okay. Isn't she so good?